What is up, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have so many exciting updates to cover today, so hit the subscribe, hit the like. Fact, Cardano ADA has the same fair coin distribution as Bitcoin. We're going to dive into some more DeFi topics, but let's first cover what Charles has been putting out, RealFI. We're proud to introduce RealFI data analytics and decisioning tools for users interested in emerging market opportunities, so banking the unbanked. RealFi provides tools to users to help unlock private credit opportunities, supporting the growth of small businesses in the global south. And let's check it out. We're going to take a look briefly at their video. They have a short, cool video. The vision, RealFi aims to empower users with tools that they can use to discover and support the growth of underbanked businesses in emerging markets. So Charles was very excited to introduce this. And let's check out this video, guys.
My name is Degatix. I do the barbering. It's a lifestyle.
Did they just get the name wrong? Why is there 1x here, 2x's here? It is what it is.
I just love it from when I was young. I used to hang in a barber shop. So I said to myself, when I grow, I'd like to be a barber. But when I came to the ground, it was different. I had to struggle to become a barber. You have to wake up early in the morning, and then closing time, it's 10. So I work for more than 12 hours. The time I started, I was employed first, yeah? And then I started borrowing money, saving to open my own barber. It's 5 years now. When I employed myself, I started borrowing money from microfinances. When I started working with 4G, at least my barber shop changed. These are not the things I started with. I started with small chairs. I started with one girl. Now I'm growing each day as I borrow. My shop here, I have 3 working stations. This is the first station. Okay, 4G is better than a bank. You know, a bank, it's a long process. 4G, it is instant loan. So to apply for a bank, it will take like months. Whatever you have in your head, don't sleep. Look out for somewhere to borrow. It's not bad borrowing. You can't grow without borrowing. They should believe they will grow.
That's a good point. I mean, the power of borrowing and the power of money, I mean, all of the economy is built off of interest and like lending and money, and this makes sense. I mean, what a beautiful story though, like that barbershop. Very, very nice. I mean, that's tough. That's rough. 12-hour shifts, early morning, late in the night, and also identifying the issues with the banking, that other products, unorthodox, unconventional products are easier for them.
Grow.
Makes sense. I mean, look, it's just like a cute little video empowering small businesses in emerging markets. I mean, it's a pretty accurate mission statement. I took a look briefly at the team, so want to see how this will evolve, and at the top it has like a get in touch. I have links to everything in the description, but this is cool. Very refreshing website. I like what the teams like Cardano, IOHK, and relevant teams are putting together some pretty zesty, well put together stuff, like nice presentation, good stuff. This is nice. I didn't expect a very like tasty video put together like that. Well done. And I'm excited to see how this evolves. Speaking of evolving, or in this case, devolving, 20 days later, Saylor is already wrong. There is a second best, and there is better. So guys, if you were sleeping under a rock, made a video last night breaking news that US is going pro-crypto. They're legitimizing crypto. It's a miraculous moment, and yes, it's the most biggest win. It's the biggest win, and we're going to see so many other cryptocurrencies take the floor with ETFs. We see Solana being discussed for ETF. I think Cardano will be a discussion also. So this content from Michael Saylor, which to recap, he was saying everything other than Bitcoin won't be accepted, will go to zero, no spot ETFs. It's already aging bad and we're not even a month into it. So Michael Saylor, it's one of the dumbest things ever. And the analogy I use is, imagine if I told you want to go to like buy ice cream, and I'm like, no, you need to come to Home Depot and buy a door. You're like, bro, you want to buy watermelon? No, come to Home Depot, buy a door. People naturally diversify and buy different things. I don't know why this moron can't get that out of his head and can't understand basic human nature. So he can keep shilling orange nonsense. I like Bitcoin. I like a lot of the stuff Bitcoin has. I have Bitcoin. I have Bitcoin miners. I don't like the attitude of Michael Saylor, where he's just ultra irrational and not pragmatic. And it's great to see that this is aging like an avocado or milk. ADA whale. This is very interesting. Key here. With Cardano's upcoming governance hard fork, which makes it bar none for true decentralization, and hits just as its DeFi 2.0 and scaling efforts gather pace, it's hard to see how ADA doesn't have the wind in its sails from here. This is in response to Bob saying, with legislation passing at some point and focusing on decentralization and token allocations, expect multiple protocol foundations scrambling to obfuscate or disassociate even more. So they're going to do their best to hide, abstract, like they're running, guys. They're like, uh-oh. You know, all the VC smoke and mirrors is now going to become very problematic. And as we see in this post, also expect paid for publications to tell us why the VC chains are actually the most decentralized. So there's going to be a lot of lies and deceit. Is there anyone who still thinks Chang being a priority was a mistake? I don't think so. You see how important it is now with the emphasis on highlighting decentralization. We see what's highlighted here. The bill classifies as a blockchain as decentralized if, among other requirements, no person has unilateral authority to control the blockchain or its usage. No issuer or affiliated person has control of 20% or more of the digital asset or the voting power of the digital asset. And Cardano ADA whale goes on with a brilliant post here, very important here. We're basically getting to the stage where the narrative is going to be forcefully bent into shape by the government to fit exactly into the sort of environment Cardano has been building for all along. It was inevitable. So Cardano has been ahead of the curve, is the TLDR. And decentralization is going to be more important than it's ever been. And the US has given the green light in legitimizing crypto. So it's a win, guys. We should be excited. This is going to be great for all of crypto. And Cardano is leading the helm. And so instead of, please, Mr. VC Chain, believe me, we have TPS too, the tables are going to turn and Cardano people will say, oh, you have a high Nakamoto coefficient? Cool. Where are your node stake pool operators? Kindly connect me with a few of these fine people, right? Or lack thereof. And so it's going to be very, very, very good to see that Cardano is in a great position. Hyperscalability, on-chain governance, massive war chest. We are leading the way with brand intimacy and everything else that we have planned. It's great, guys. It's a fantastic time to be excited about Cardano. And that is where we'll wrap it up, guys, with the news. So pretty quiet. Looks like most attention is on RealFi. Very exciting to see the future of this project. But also, I think Cardano is in a very, very hot position right now. Given that Saylor's already wrong, and we're ready and primed for excellent decentralization with everything planned around the corner. Let me know what you guys think about the news with FIT21 and US legitimizing it. Do you think that we're going to see a bunch of ETFs come out of nowhere, spot ETFs, basket ETFs? I think Cardano's going to do great, but I do have stable and fiat on the side in case we see dips, in case they kind of pull the rug on us to load up some more. If I see ADA go between the 25 to 40 cent range, that's my ideal scooping up price range. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the subscribe, hit the like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.